I'll add it to your cart anyway, okay? Because once I'm gone, you don't want to, you don't.
I had to reset. Jay, you go out there and get me some fresh coffee. Just made some. You ain't got to put the creamers in here. Just bring them to me. My stomach is hurting. I hate when I wake up and I just feel empty. It's awkward. Something's supposed to happen today. I need it to happen. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Jay, I need the coffee because I'm hungry. I should have got two. Huh? Oh, shit. I got a fucking stalker. What's going on? King of Coins and Victory. What's going on? Strength. That's what I said. It has to be close. Now it's either you know who or them. Mm-hmm. Oh, you put sugar in it?
Yeah.
God damn, they came and got that damn creamer that quick. Fucking kids was out there drinking coffee. I'm like, what the fuck? It probably is some bitch ass niggas. I know my daddy stalking me. Like, he a hoe ass nigga. I know he's stalking. Majority of the time, look, as soon as I said that, they left. It probably is. Because King of Coins, Victory, and Strength is here. It probably the fuck is. Because you know what's crazy? When I first got on YouTube, I subscribed them. They don't know how to unsubscribe. So they are subscribed to my bullshit until they figure out how to undo it. But motherfuckers so nosy that they're not gonna undo it. That's the crazy shit. So it literally be people who try to do spell work on me and that shit ain't work. And they trying to figure out what the fuck. Motherfuckers trying to study you. It's not gonna work though. Too slow. Too stupid. I'm smarter than them. And that's what they wasn't betting on. They was betting on me being stupid. Alright, and not me listening to God, because they don't listen to God. You know? So, which is crazy, because that nigga's a preacher. No, they don't want to answer. Let me say something. Anybody who claim to dislike me or hate the fact that I do what I'm doing, they can't help but listen though. Because it's intriguing. Because how the fuck do you be knowing? And they be so like, I want to know what she knows next. They can't help it. They stuck. Remember I kept saying that people will be in your energy so much till their karma is them never being able to get out of your energy. It's like a web. They stuck in it. They're obsessed now. And that's how you create, and that's how stalkers are created. It really comes from fascination. You doing something that they can't do, and they're fascinated by it. You're like, I'm sure I'm like a damn alien to them because of the information that I be fucking knowing. Who the fuck supposed to, if I was looking at me on the outside, looking in, I would be like, what the fuck? But it's more so what the fuck, we fucked up. Because we did so much dirt to this person. Whole time this bitch can see. That'd be crazy for a motherfucker. No, bitch, are you good? The fuck? What's going on, love? Hey now. So yeah, that's a King of Cups. That's somebody, and now they could be the King of Cups because they had something that belongs to you. They could be the King of Cups. The world, and I'm telling who the fuck. What's going on? Hey. Your favorite Virgo. Girl, why am I everybody's favorite Virgo? Everybody knows some Virgos, okay? Virgos. Ooh, Emperor is here on the back. Damn, it's a tower moment happening? I told you, there's something happening for an Emperor. I just hope it's mine. Something is happening for an Emperor. I want to lay down, y'all. And I'm $22 away from my goal. I have a question. I need a serious answer. Okay. Okay. All right, I got you. What's going on, Alicia? Hey, what's going on, Tracy? Hey. Hey. All right, if anybody wants unlimited to the end of the month, to the end of the year, $45. All right, $45. Alright, fast action movement. What's this? Is this removing? Something's getting ready to be removed. Emperor. Okay, celebration. Yeah. Alright, there's nothing bad about this person. In fact, this person may help you do something. Ace of Wands. Alright, no, this is a real emperor. Alright. This is a real upright person. Alright. Hold on. Like, will they be business for me? Well, damn. I ain't even know what the hell you was talking about, but celebration is here. Alright, celebration is here. It says you should definitely go on a trip. Alright, fast action movement. Alright, the moon is something that you don't see. What is it? Damn. Wish fulfillment. Yep. Alright, something's gonna heal some sort of brokenness. Not brokenness, but broken-hearted energy. Something's getting ready to happen. Yep. It's saying yes. All the right cards are coming out. High Priestess. Let's see. Let me oh my eye itch. Let me you're trying to heal something. Something is getting ready to be healed. When it comes to a court case and a child, I don't know what that is. But abundance is here. No, legal. It's all good cards coming out. Celebration is here again. And you're also finna get some money when it comes to a child. How long have you been knowing him? Egypt has been coming out a lot. Something's getting ready to be balanced out. Nothing's fucked up. Somebody going to jail for child support. Or something about having to owe some shit. Nah, like all good energy is coming out when it comes to that. Literally. Yeah. Nothing but good shit coming out. Alright, somebody's in regret though, but that ain't got shit to do with you. That's got something to do with whoever owed this child some money. You finna receive some sort of payment from the courts. You're gonna receive some sort of payments from the courts. So somebody behind on child support. This person gonna try to call you. Reason with you. Because somebody's gonna get up and gonna be missing some money one day. And it's gonna be in your account. The world here completions. I just had to tell you that. But no, absolutely. You should definitely go. Alright, completeness, fulfillment, wholeness. That's a different type of... Then that's crazy. Because I didn't know where you was going, but that's definitely healing energy. That fuck nigga be alright. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. Yeah, got to. Them love spells he be doing ain't working no more. He can't finesse. Look, he can't finesse the system when it comes to a child. Expectation. And then you got voodoo and love offer. He over there doing... And Lord forbid, don't let him be over there doing no stupid shit. He think he finna pay up. He finna pay up more than he know. You better stop playing. You better stop fucking playing. Alright, is anybody wanting a read? Donation reads. Alright. Donation reads. If anybody wants unlimited to the end of the year. Alright, $45. $45. First person, 35. First person, 35. Second person, 45. All right, does anybody have any questions? All right, let's see. Somebody defeated the devil. Ooh, somebody defeated a whole bunch of shit. All right, somebody was trying to keep somebody in some lustful ass energy. Somebody was finna keep somebody. All right, somebody wanted to keep somebody in some sort of bondage. All right. You said, so I'm gone. What? So I'm gone. What that mean? All right, the devil is here. Less community. All right, you finding out something. All right, so you definitely could be finding out something. All right. Definitely could be finding out something. All right, intellectual pursuit is here. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is here as well. All right, so you're working on something, and you working on something has got somebody uneasy. All right, you working on something has got somebody uneasy. Somebody does not like your growth. All right, somebody don't want you to grow. Somebody don't want you to grow. All right, if anybody is wanting a 15-15 general read, all right, 15-15 general read, there's 2 slots. Somebody going through a health concern, or somebody finna find out something when it comes to health. What's going on? All right, somebody finna find out something when it comes to health. All right, if you are wanting a general read, general reads are 15-15 for the next 20 minutes. Somebody passed away, all right, and somebody is clearing your path. Somebody cleared your path. There's something about when somebody passed away. All right, a path was cleared for you. All right, self-love is here in Priestess, but you had to get on some sort of journey in order to receive something. All right, and your family is here. All right, whoever this person that passed away was in your family. All right, this person is now your ancestor. All right, this person cleared a path for you. All right, victory is here. You got great news coming. All right, there's some sort of celebration, something that you've been working on that has become some sort of success when it comes to you. All right, $15 general reads. I am $12 away from my goal, and then I'm finna get the fuck off. All right, so if anybody wants a reading for 15-15, all right, this is the last reading. All right, Priestess is here. You weren't supposed to wake up and see shit, but you woke up and you saw shit. And now they can't hold you in bondage, but they're stuck in the same hole they had you in, conflict, and they mad as fuck because you're going on the karma waters. All right, simple as that. So somebody had you all wrong, your entire family. They thought that you weren't going to be able to make it out of something, and you made it out. Not only did you make it out, but you leveled the fuck up in life as a person. All right, you done cut everything off. All right, and these people are mad because something was left for your children as well. They mad as fuck about that shit. All right, because your child, richer than the whole goddamn family, cheated. Somebody created a whole community off of your money. All right, someone is a professional stealer. All right, 7 a.m. is significant. Money is coming towards you. All right, somebody got money coming towards them early in the morning. All right, siren machine is significant. All right, expiration date. So something is ending. Something is over. 7 a.m. Something was over at 7 a.m. Somebody can see the hurt. that was caused. All right, somebody knows you are giving up on them. All right, or somebody knows that you have given up on them. All right, somebody knows that you know what they did, and they plan didn't work. It didn't. All right, it did not. All right, somebody knows somebody stole something. All right, knows they stole it. Somebody knows that they stole something, and you know that they stole it too. Again, they planned didn't work. They thought they was going to get away with something. Somebody acting slow to blend in. Somebody acting slow to blend in. All right, $15 general reads. $15 general reads. All right, there's something about a mother figure here. A detective knows that somebody tried to frame you. All right, talking to a mother. All right, New York is significant. All right, something is coming before you're leaving. Something is coming before you're gone. A sister, 9 p.m. Somebody knows that you're a favorite. All right, so something could be coming towards you at 9 p.m. I don't know, you could be waiting on something. Cutting everybody off. All right, you both are manifesting the same thing. All right, so you and somebody are manifesting cutting everybody off. All right, somebody doesn't want anybody but you. Somebody mad because the spell work ain't working. All right, you don't see love the same. All right, a lot of things have changed when it comes to love. Spirits, they can keep your shit packed. All right, you're finna get ready to go. 10 a.m. Somebody leaving somewhere at 10 a.m. Somebody could be leaving at 10 a.m. Somebody found out that somebody was stealing and accessing some mail. All right, somebody coming to get readings. Got a death sentence. All right, false documentation. All right, somebody falsified some documentation saying that you passed. Celebrated too early, 7 p.m. Somebody watches you at 5 a.m. All these times coming out of here. All right, somebody buying you flowers and a ring. Somebody lied about you on purpose. All right, there's no coming back. Somebody loves you a lot, and that scares them. All right, there's something about a church getting busted here. Somebody finna go get their money. All right, so you got money that's coming towards you. All right, life is getting ready to get easier. Somebody was unfaithful to somebody. All right, somebody chose the wrong person. You finna get your dream job. Somebody sending you money. Santa Clara is significant, California. All right, something about your mother, a real mother. Military is significant. All right, money is coming so you can relax and rest. Somebody wants to give you a high-paying job. All right, so something about a change in job is getting ready to happen. All right, somebody knows somebody who work at the bank. 6 p.m. is significant. 4 p.m. Dream job. All right, somebody sending you money. North Carolina. King is significant. Keep your shit packed. 4 p.m. People lied on purpose. North Carolina. King. No more arguing and no more fighting. Mississippi, North Carolina. They know someone who work at the bank. Somebody knows somebody who work at the bank. All right. Somebody knows that you can see everything and you can see straight through them. Again, somebody watches you at 5 a.m. 12 p.m. is here. All right. Somebody watching your ass on the clock. All right. Tried to kill the person who helped them. Somebody fighting amongst themselves, a female cousin. Well, this shit is getting crazy. All right, if anybody wants a general read, they are 15 of 15 at this time. All right, instead of $33.33. All right, your money is rerouting to you. All right, so somebody got some money coming towards you. All right, I am 12 away from my goal. All right, 12 away from my goal. Does anybody want a general read for $15 instead of 33? All right, somebody is trying to stop other suitors from coming in. All right, somebody finna get arrested. All right, if you are interested in unlimited readings to the end of the year, all right, $45. Abandoning you. All right, there's some, again, manager used their job. Somebody used their job to do something. Somebody at the bank. Confirmation. Mississippi. That shit keep coming out. All right. Somebody work at the bank in Mississippi. Return to sender. Eastern Star. Overspending. No more fighting. They are coming after you're gone. All right. You will forgive them anyways, because these people goofy and stupid as shit. All right. They was never smart. They were never fucking smart from the beginning. All right. So you can't be mad at these motherfuckers. All right. They was always a little slow. All right. IRS fraud is here. All right, does anybody want any reads over here on Facebook? I'm going to go ahead and close this live out. All right, does anybody want a read over here on YouTube before I close this live out? All right, does anybody want a read before I close this live out? Last call. Nashville, Tennessee. All right, new moon readings are available today. All right, new moon readings do start today. New moon is on the 12th. All right, Surrey, Virginia is significant. New moon readings do start today. If you are wanting a new moon read, all right, they are $30. All right, for the new moon reads. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I hope you guys have a good one.